Hi, Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds.
I want to see some head movement.
Round number 1, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Able to dismiss that body shot. Well, here they go again. Muhammad Ali and George Foreman. We all know what happened with the rumble in the jungle. How does that play in the mind of George Foreman having to face Ali again now?
Whether or not Foreman can get those memories out of his mind. This is a guy that was broken down. This is a guy that had his will pulled out of his soul, out of his chest. And that's something you don't just recover from. That's not just a physical beating. That's an emotional, tumultuous beating. That's something that you just don't come back from.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Fight this fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep the distance.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
That needs to be on the inside.
A solid left hand by Muhammad Ali. Scored well up top. Showing you some defense there with the block. George Foreman's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Parries that punch intended for the head. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. What started as mild swelling has now turned into this. Foreman's eye is closed. He's a one-eyed fighter right now.
And that's the fault of his corner. They needed to get that end swell, that cold piece of metal on that eye a couple rounds ago. They did not. And now, as you said, they have a cyclops, a one-eyed fighter.
You're not supposed to pace yourself.
Resourceful 1-2 combo by Muhammad Ali.
Circle him. Move, move. That's what I want to see.
Halfway through this round. A solid, true uppercut by Muhammad Ali. George Foreman's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had him hurt. Body shot, the left hand. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Muhammad Ali's coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counterpunch you.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the shin and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down too.
There you go. I need you to box it. You're gonna wait for him. Boom.
The beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards. And Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of rounds were close, but on the inside, when both of them had their chance to separate a little bit, he was the one who made the right decision to punch.
Big left hand from Ali. Teddy, among the things that we're going to key in on here early on in this fight is the ability to go to the body.
Very important, because what it does is it stops the ability of your opponent to defend the headshots. Takes away some of that head movement.
Ali's left landing well. That's a big, big shot he just scored with.
And why did he score? Because he created range, created distance, created a hole, and he filled that hole.
Come on.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. And this round comes to an end.
Move that body.
Ali's performance tonight has to please all of his backers. He has been scoring from the outside. That was the game plan coming in.
He understood from the beginning that he had that great wingspan, that great advantage of length, and he's using it.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Teddy's having a field day. He's peppering him with shots from the outside.
Well, when did we all of a sudden show up at a bull ring? Because I'm watching a matador right now control that bull and not letting that bull get near where he can gore him.
Ali with a big left. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by George Foreman. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Muhammad Ali. And that's the end of round 5. George Foreman's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring, where at least his good eye is in front.
Back to the body.
Halfway through this round here, and he's holding.
Looking good.
What impact with that uppercut by Muhammad Ali. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Foreman's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. And round 6 comes to an end. George Foreman's failure defensively has caused his cornerman such angst. His opponent.
It's the rope. As soon as you feel rope, move out.
So the second, he gets to him with an uppercut. Oh man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. George just ate a big uppercut. There it is. That's a great effort against Foreman right there. I mean, to take down Big George like that, that is something.
1, 2, 3, 4.
George Foreman wants to fight on, and here he comes. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by George Foreman. Ali's is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Halfway through the 7th round. He got a lot into that uppercut. Nice work by Muhammad Ali. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Good. Oh, good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs.
The tempo of this fight has not been too taxing or demanding on him, and with that, he's been able to control things throughout. We start round number 8. You see the lead that's on your scorecard.
Now, if he was a farmer, you know, farmers work hard. But if he was a farmer, he had an easy day. I mean, there was a lot of low-laying fruit, you know, on the bottom branches of the tree. Why go to the top branches? Just take what's down there. And that's exactly what he's done all night.
Punch and move.
What a smart combination by George Foreman. What an impact that left hand just made by Muhammad Ali. Good flush shot upstairs. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
10 seconds of the 8th round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Muhammad Ali. And we come to the end of the round. Ali's plan has not changed 1 ounce. We've seen him have great success all night, fighting out at range, fighting in a safe area, but yet still scoring. What does his opponent have to do?
Well, there are opportunities for his opponent. What he has to do is beat Joe Montana. I believe he's a quarterback. Yeah, you know, Montana wouldn't throw the ball to where the receiver is, where he's gonna be. Well, his opponent's stepping back, so throw the punch behind him. Let him walk right into it.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Foreman's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Good targeted left hook to the head, and here comes the uppercut behind it. And the round comes to an end. Ali's plan that his corner put forth throughout all training camp was exactly what we're seeing here. Fighting from the outside, scoring at will. His opponent, they haven't solved it once.
And I'm shocked because, you know what? There's tape on this guy. There's video out there. We knew that he was going to fight this kind of fight. How did they not know? And how?
What a big shot. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
George Foreman's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Look at that combination by George Foreman. That straight right, unable to connect. Oh! Forget about the judges. This one may be over now. Foreman's down, and he looks like he's in bad shape.
When you fall that way, you usually don't get up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref stops the fight. Ali's bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him.